I'd have never thought that.
All right, guys. So I'm like about to leave and then realize that the voltage is jumping around a lot. So if you ever see this in one of your customers, let them know that it's most likely an alternator issue. That's what's wrong with the vehicle. And that alternator and this. So if you look at the voltage, it's been jumping around between 12, 10, 15, 13, 14. It's not supposed to be doing that. It's supposed to be kind of leveling off at a steady rate. And hopefully when I disconnect this, if it shuts off, that'll verify 100% that it is the alternator. So I'm gonna disconnect this jump box from it, and hopefully your vehicle's alternator will have enough power to keep it all going. Okay. If it doesn't, then you know that the alternator is the problem. But you really want to double check the battery and make sure that the battery is good before you install a new alternator. So let me go ahead and disconnect this and see what happens. See, like right now it's leveling off a little bit higher, but it's still going down to 10, and that's not good. Yeah, anytime it's going below 12 volts is minimum. That's what it should be putting out.
Last time I had it there,
all right, you want me to? I'm gonna disconnect just so you can see what happens here. So it's still running, but you notice I think we lost the radio there. That's because the car is like the lights are just going up and down, up and down. She's having a tough time keeping up. And more than likely, what's going to happen after a while, this vehicle is going to shut off on its own, and this will not be a. There again. Was that it?
Okay. Right.
Yep. So that right there, 100% verifies that the alternator is the issue. And I could give you a jump start to get you going, but it's going to die again. What you need to do at this point is get it towed and get an alternator replacement.
Man, you excellent.
You're very welcome, sir.
You're excellent, because I would have wasted money on a battery.
That's right.
Thinking it was a battery. But just hearing you, if this was a 12 and it's jumping around now, this was a 11 yesterday, 12 volts, so it's missing 1 volt short.
And it's because the alternator is what keeps it charged.
Okay.
This only starts the engine. Once the engine is started, the alternator's job is to keep everything functioning. That's why you saw it all flickering and then shut off, because the alternator was unable to keep up. So it's not putting out enough power for the car.
I got you, man. Hey, man, thanks a million.
You're very welcome.
It's 12, but it just hit 80,000.
So if you guys ever run into a situation where your vehicle's or your customer's vehicle's car is doing that, let them know that it's most likely an alternator issue and that they need to get it towed. And that's just another thing you need to know if you're starting a roadside assistance business.